What is up, everybody? BSports02 here. Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to the 6th race in the Monster Energy Indycar Oval Series. We're live from the Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. The tricky triangle with only 3 turns at the ABC Supply 500 today. And it's kind of marks as a sad race, in my opinion, because this is actually the first IndyCar race at Pocono we've had since the death of Justin Wilson. As yes, Godspeed, brother, we do miss you. Speaking of Justin Wilson, I actually unlocked his race car on Forza Motorsport 6. Too bad I wasn't recording that, so. Alright guys, on the pole for today's race, it's going to be Ricky Maddox in the 88. Looks to be a starting lineup. This thing glows out. There we go. Row 1, Ricky Maddox, Cole Baker. Row 2, Michael Gregory and Heiko Schutt. Row 3, Davey Johnson and William... Oh, there's Michael Gregory. Excuse me. Row 3, Davey Johnson, William Russell. Row 4, Piper Acevedo and, Man, I'm not doing too good. This stuff. Man, what? I'm having some weird stuff going on. Okay, now we got Brett Voiles and... Stop moving on me, Johnny Garner. Then Piper Acevedo and Brian Webb. Row 6, Edward Mendez, Grayson Acevedo. Row 7, Jake Ferguson, Ron Ong. Row 8, Kyle Thomas and Justin Glenn. Row 9, Stephanie Naylor, Christian Cook. Row 10, Christian Mizrak and Dylan Murway. Row 11, Hayden Caldwell, Cody Prince. Row 12, Tony Green and Jonathan Logan. Row 13, Holden Gluba, Andy Graham. Row 14, Dono Matthew and CJ Jackson. Row 15, Mark Glenn and John Earn. Row 16, Tom Gerard, Ethan Prince. Row 17, Lucas Jackson and Paul Lambert. Row 18, William Logan, Chase Emerson. Row 19, Will Flickinger, John Racer. Row 20, Heiko Schutt Jr., Tom Weekly. Row 21, Zach Flickinger and Hunter Up. Looking at the facts you need to know for today's race. 20 laps are scheduled for this race, extra 15 laps in case we have 3 giveaway checkered attempts. 2.5 mile trioval or triangle, pit road speed 55 miles an hour. Turn 1, banked 14 degrees. Turn 2, banked 8 degrees. Turn 3, banked 6 degrees. Main straight is 3,740 feet and it's flat. Looking at the weather, perfect day for racing, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. West winds of 5 miles an hour. Let's give you your onboards for today's race. We start off with the... Excuse me. We start with the 5, Tom Gerard. Dylan Murway in the 6. Ron Organ in the 7. Ethan Prince in the 10. John Arn in the 15. Edward Mendez, the 20. 35 of Hayden Caldwell. 40, your points leader, who's actually a part-time driver, surprisingly, Holden Gluba. I know this is Gluda, but I messed that up, so it's Gluba. Chase Emerson, the 53. And Stephanie Naylor in the 77. Alright, the 42 drivers are ready. All we just need is the command to start engines, and that will be said when we come back to this program. And we're back here at the Pocono Raceway as the command is about to be said. Right now.
Okay, NASCAR fans, let's say it together. Drivers, start your engines! 42 IndyCars are fired up. Let's hope these Chevys and Hondas do not have Rick Yellen problems. They look good to go. They are in turn 3, by the way. And yes, we're good for racing. Perfect day here for racing. A sold-out crowd ready to see 3 races at Pocono. And the pace car makes the hard left turn to pit road. Ricky Maddox is on the inside. Cole Baker, the substitute for Marty Johnson's on the outside. Here we go. the ABC Supply 500 at Pocono ice cream. Let's do this! What a start, Ricky Maddox on the 88, but the 21. Michael Gregory to the bottom. Gregory might be clearing him. No, not just yet. Ricky Maddox is going to keep the lead as they exit turn number 1 for the first time. Here's a nice speed shot for ya. Maddox still with the lead. Here goes Gregory to the bottom now for the lead. Some of these drivers. Oh, Michael Gregory's around. He's out inside. No way! He keeps his car going, but they're wrecking behind him. John Earl in the 15, holding glue. Oh, look out, John Earl. Tom Gerard is in the 5. Also is the 19 of Lucas Jackson. And we got more trouble. That's the 53 of Chase Summerson. Also in it is Ethan Prince and Heiko Schutt, and the 25 of Tom Weekly. As the first caution is out, your leader is going to be Cole Baker in the 12. Alright, let's see what happened. First, I gotta watch that 21 of Michael Gregory. That car went on his side and kept going and did not cause the caution. That is incredible. So look at this. He runs up high, tries to shut the door on Ricky Maddox. Ricky Maddox is just gonna get into the 21. Look at that. Look at the ride for Gregory. And look at this. Then he just comes back down. Oh, he kind of hit the catch fence. I don't know. I don't know if he hit the catch fence. But he comes back down, and his car is still going. I mean, that's unbelievable. Now let's see what happened to that 15 of John Arndt. Let's watch from the chopper. So it looks like the 15 and Holden Gluba got together. Gluba gets turned from Tom Gerard on the 5. So the 5, the 40, and the 15 all in the top 10 in points. And Lucas Jackson's in it with nowhere to go. And watch this hit by the 15. Rear ends. Pow! Right there. Launches his car into the air for a little spin. And luckily, he keeps his car going. We'll watch, we got 3 onboards to watch. We'll watch the 40 of Holden Gluba. Look how tight he is between the, I think that's the 15 and the 3 of Darnell Matthew. Bam! Left front suspension damage for Gluba. Now we'll watch the 15 of John Arndt. So the top 2 in points are in it. Bam, what a hit. Damaged the wing just a little bit. And now last but not least, Tom Gerard. He should be able to keep his car going after that. Now, in case you guys forgot, we had another wreck. Let's see what happened here. It was between the 53 of Chase Emerson, the 10 of Ethan Prince, and I believe that's the 99 of Heiko Schutt. This is coming off of turn number 3. 10, the 99, the 53, and the 88 get together. And Michael Gregory misses that one. Michael Gregory is making some saves, man. See, Paul Lambert's in it, Heiko Schutt's in it. We'll watch the 53 on onboard as well as the 10. Just 2 onboards for you. Here's the 53.
And we'll watch the 10. Half of the top 10 involved in the first caution. They're just bunny hopping. That's classic IndyCar racing. See Chase Emerson driving back. Under the first caution here at Pocono, stay tuned, we'll be ready. And welcome back to the Pocono Raceway here in Long Pond, Pennsylvania, underneath the first caution for a pretty big rack. Not a big rack, I would say medium rack, but it involved half of the top 10 in points. And by that I mean Holden Gluba and Tom Girardi, top 2 in points. And then also in there was Chase Emerson, Ethan Prince, and John Arndt. That is 5th, 6th, and 7th in points. We're on the 5th lap right now, 20. When we get back to green flag racing, we will have 15 laps to go. 2 drivers out of the race, that is John Arndt and the 19. 19? Who's the 19? Lucas Jackson. Anyway, so the drivers are in turn 2. Let's hear how these drivers stand as right now. Cole Baker is leading. William Russell 2nd. Davey Johnson is 3rd. Brett Voiles 4th. Johnny Gardner's 5th. Brian Webb 6th. That is Grayson Acevedo in 7th. The 20, Edwin Mendez, is 8th. Piper Acevedo 9th. Kyle Thomas is 10th. Stephanie Naylor 11th. Ron Orm 12th. Justin Glenn 13th. Jake Ferguson 14th. Christian Cook 15th. Christian Mizdrack 16th. Dylan Murray 17th. Cody Prince 18th. Hayden Caldwell 19th. And Tony Green is 20th. Here they come back to the green flag with 15 laps to go. Flagman waves the green flag. It's a back in the air. Who's going to make the first move as a single fire restart? Nobody's trying, but Johnny Garner going to try and make a move on Brett Voiles for 4th position. He's looking, cannot get it done just yet. It's like Davey Johnson trying to get to the bottom on William Russell for 2nd. William Russell, the winner at Texas. Heading into turn number 2. Brett Voiles up high. He looks like he's going to hit the wall coming up too. Yes, he does. And around! Someone is. It's the 9, Kyle Thomas. And it's a big crash. Hayden Caldwell on his roof. He lands it and gets a 10. Andy Graham also on his roof. And there's more trouble. Thomas actually goes on his roof. Someone else, I believe, is on the side, and that is Piper Acevedo. As the 2nd caution is out of the day. And Cole Baker, the race leader. See what happened to Kyle Thomas in the 9. He went upside down in that accident. So it looks like him and Piper Acevedo got together. Going off turn number 2, Piper is going to turn Kyle Thomas around. We'll keep watching from the chopper. And then you see these drivers are trying to avoid him by slowing down, but then all these drivers are just trying to check up and have nowhere to go. Like you see Hayden Caldwell, I believe that's Christian Mizdrack at the 76, and look at Hayden Caldwell go on his roof. Lands the flip. He's doing a wheelie right now. You see Andy Graham go upside down. A lot of drivers in this one, guys. And then Paul Lambert. And then looks like, wow, that is just a weird rollover for Kyle Thomas. I've never seen a rollover happen like that due to a bunny hop. Let's watch Stephanie Naylor in the 77. Gotta slow down, gotta slow down, gotta slow down. There's a car right in front of you! Pow. Just gets trapped in the moment. And I believe that, yeah, that was a bunny out flip. Ron Organ, the 7. Oops. I mean, look at Caldwell just do a kickflip. Who else do we got? Nope, 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 no, yes. Dylan Rowing, the 6. Hit the wall, Cody Prince saves it, misses the rock. Great job by the driver that is 3rd in points, who might have a chance to gain the points lead. Hayden Caldwell now, hang on folks, this is going to be a wild ride. Looks like he's on top of the rear wing of Naylor. Wow. Imagine if he can get that car to continue. Who else? Who else? Who? Nope. 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 No more on boards. We got. Alright, so. Second caution's out today here at Pocono. We'll be right back after this. And we're back here at the Pocono Raceway underneath our second caution for the big one now. We are on lap 10 of 20. When we get back to green flag, we're going to have 10 laps to go. Now drivers that are out of the race are Heiko Schutt Jr., Cody Prince, Tony Green, Mark Glenn, Jonathan Logan, Holden Gluber, the points leader, Stephanie Naylor, Will Flickinger, the 25, I believe that's Tom Weekly, 27, Paul Lambert, Hayden Caldwell, Michael Gregory, Ricky Maddox, and I'm trying to think who the 9 is. Oh yeah, Kyle Thomas. They are all out of the race. So we have 26 drivers lining up single file on the lead lap. Cole Baker, the race leader. William Russell, 2nd. Davey Johnson, 3rd. Johnny Gardner, 4th. Brett Boyles, 5th. Brian Webb, 6th. Grayson Acevedo is 7th. Edwin Mendez, 8th. Justin Glenn is 9th. And Dylan Murray is going to round out the top 10 after getting 7 spots from that crash that happened. Here they come back to the green flag. We're going to have 10 laps to go. And the green flag is back in the air here at Pocono. And here goes William Russell to the bottom, looking for the lead. Side by side in turn number 1. He cannot clear him just yet. Cole Baker's going to keep the lead. Can Cole Baker get in front of William Russell? That's the question. No, he cannot. And in turn number 2, William Russell to the bottom. They make some contact. And some drivers are on the wall. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Oh my gosh, how in the world did they save it? Johnny Gardner and Brett Footers are battling for 3rd. More drivers are in the wall. Grayson Acevedo and Davey Johnson. Davey Johnson rides the wall coming off of turn number 3. 9 laps to go. Still side by side. Nope, not anymore. This is the best battle for the lead. William Russell and Cole Baker. Russell's going to try and look to the bottom. Can't get just yet. The high line is key here at Pocono in turn number 1. Brett Boyles, Justin Glenn are now going to battle for 4th position. And wow, what a move Justin Glenn makes in the 8. More drivers hitting the wall. Many drivers in the wall. They keep it green. And William Russell might try the bottom now on Cole Baker. Off of turn number 3. He looks to the bottom. This is for the lead. They are side by side with 8 to go. Can he get it this time? Still looking. No, he cannot. Oh, man, he had to hit the brakes there for a moment.
And now, that might cost him second, because here comes Johnny Garner in that 98. Garner to the bottom for second place. Here comes Justin Glenn, the 8. Oh, they make a lot of contact coming out for turn number 2. They touch. They touch. They're bumping and banging for second. Cole Baker is just loving this right now. Now look at Justin Glenn. He's 3 wide for second at Pocono. What a battle this is. 7 to go. Glenn's now going to help Johnny Garner. Garner to the second position. Justin Glenn not giving up just yet. William Russell's going to fall back to 4th. I think Russell might have scraped the wall. I think I saw a spark coming off turn number 1. Justin Glenn to the bottom on Russell now this time. Oh, they made contact coming off 2. A lot of contact. Oh, look out! Oh, no, that's not good! Oh, no, who is that? Holy cow, spinning violently is... Oh, my gosh, that's John Racer in the 18. And also in it is the 26 of Zach Flickinger. That is not what Cole Baker wanted to see. Zach Flickinger, I do not think he has a wheel. No, he does not. But what a hit. William Logan doesn't have a wheel either. John Racer, a wild crash for him. Alright, this is coming off turn 3. Looks like Davey Johnson and Ethan Prince get loose. Ethan Prince and John Racer get together. Have you seen that happen to John Racer before? Last race? Yes, we have. But this time, it just goes a little bit different. He's gonna hit the wall, tartar sauce that car. He is gonna be done for the day. And it's gonna clip the 83's left front. Oh my goodness gracious. And then here comes the... Oh, a hard hit for Zach Flickinger. Let's watch John Racer once again. And look at that! Look at that wheel just miss the head of John Racer. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. I don't know. Did that hit the head? If he is, he's unconscious and he's gonna be done for the season. Nope. I'm gonna say it does not. And then... I mean, because race cars can't do that in real life. But anyway, John Racer is okay. After a while, you see Cole Baker not happy right now. Pounding. He was pounding his... I heard he was pounding his steering wheel right when that caution came out. This is why we're underneath the third caution of the day for the 18 of John Racer. He is okay after a wild one. We're back here at Pocono. We are underneath the third caution here for a wild ride for John Racer and William Logan and Zach Flickinger. All 3 drivers are okay after that one. They are both out of the race, I believe. Yes, they are. We're going to have 23 drivers lined up. Single file once again. When we get to green flag racing, we will have 2 laps to go. However, though, this is not a green-white checkered attempt as we are still in regulation. Cole Baker, the race leader. Johnny Garner, 2nd. William Russell, 3rd. Justin Glenn, 4th. Brian Webb, 5th. Dylan Murray, 6th. Brett Foyle, 7th. Christian Cook, 8th. Christian Mizdrack, 9th. Ron Oling, 10th. Jake Ferguson, 11th. Edwin Mendez, 12th. Grayson Acevedo, 13th. Ethan Prince, 14th. Hunter Rupp, 15th.
CJ Jackson 16th, Chase Emerson 17th, Piper Acevedo 18th, Andy Graham 19th, Tom Girard 20th, Heiko Schutt 21st, Davey Johnson 22nd, and 23rd is Cody Prince. The green flag back in the air here, 2 to go. William Russell. Oh, is that Johnny Garner? Johnny Garner to the bottom for the lead. Look at Justin Glenn, 3 wide for the lead. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cole Baker is raging right now. And look who's in the lead. Brian Webb just took the lead. My goodness gracious. What just happened? And here they come off turn 3, barreling for the to the line. We go into our first attempt at the green-white checkered. It's Brian Webb. Where did he come from? But Cole Baker, I gotta feel bad for this prospect. So look at this. Going into turn number 1, Justin Glenn attempts a 3-wide battle for the lead. But they are going to... But then look at this. William Russell and Johnny Garner make contact and into Cole Baker. That is such a tough... Oh, look at the 16 on the side into the catch fence. And then you see William Russell comes back into the picture. It's going to land it. And then looks like Piper Acevedo is going to finish off the damage to Cole Baker. That's not a good camera angle. Let's watch from this camera angle. And then, let's watch how Brian Webb took the lead on Justin Glenn. I'm guessing Justin Glenn had to slow down. He was thinking that the cars were going to crash down low. But Brian Webb's going to make the pass for the lead. The guy that was dominating the race, Cole Baker, has now crashed after this crash. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Pocono here underneath the 4th caution of today's race after an incident involving 3 of the dominant drivers today. Johnny Garner, William Russell, and the guy that led almost every single lap in this race, Cole Baker. All 3 drivers are still going right now. But Baker, though, we were listening to his video after the crash. He was not happy. He was raging like Kurt Busch radio sweetheart. Anyway, who expected this guy to be in the lead right now? Brian Webb, Justin Glenn is 2nd, Dylan Murway 3rd, 4th is Christian Cook, 5th Brett Boyle, 6th Ron Orng, 7th Christian Mizrak, 8th Jake Ferguson, 9th Grayson Acevedo, 10th Edwin Mendez, 11th Ethan Prince, 12th CJ Jackson, 13th Hunter Rupp, 14th Chase Emerson, 15th Davey Johnson, 16th Cody Prince, 17th Andy Graham, 18th William Russell, 19th Tom Girard, 20th Cole Baker, and 21st is Johnny Garner. The 99 and the 34 are out of the race. In case you missed it, we saw they got in the crash as well.
As we come back to green flag, the first attempt at a green-white checker, 2 to go. Christian Cook gonna try and look to the bottom on the 6 for 3rd. But now look at Justin Glenn, the 8. He tried to pass the double zero, but couldn't make the pass. Just good enough. Single file coming out of turn number 1. Brett Boyers will try and look to the bottom on Murray. And here we go. Do we have a battle for the lead? No, we do not. And around goes Hunter up. Chris and Davey John. Oh man, Andy Graham loses the wheel. And Cole Baker. Holy crap! What the heck? CJ Jackson with a wild ride. Cole Baker not happy once again. And man, what is up with turn 2? That is just calamity quarter. William Russell, a lot of damage now. Cole Baker, Johnny Gardner, and once again, Andy Graham loses the right front rear wheel of his open wheel race car. So CJ Jackson, Hunter up, they got together. And look at Hunter Rupp go around into the path of Andy Graham. Cole Baker, Johnny Gardner in it. But then look at this. We're going to watch CJ Jackson. Looks like gets hit from the 16 of William Russell. A wild ride for him. And that's going to send the 17 on his roof. Man, when Cole Baker, just about to win this race, now is involved in 2 wrecks. If you guys thought this... Alright, we'll be right back after this. Alright, welcome back to Pocono Raceway underneath the, I believe it's the 5th caution of the day for a big wreck. And still your race leader is going to be Brian Webb. And more drivers out of the race now. After that, Andy Graham, William Russell, CJ Jackson out of the race now. 18 drivers remain in the race. Brian Webb, your race leader. Christian Cook is 2nd. Dylan Murray 3rd. Justin Glenn 4th. Brett Voyles 5th. Christian Misdrack is 6th. Ron Owing 7th. Jake Ferguson 8th. Grayson Acevedo 9th. Adrian Mendez 10th. Ethan Prince 11th, Cody Prince 12th, Chase Emerson 13th, Hunter Rupp 14th, Davey Johnson is 15th, Tom Gerard 16th, Johnny Gardner 17th, and Cole Baker is 18th. As they come off turn number 3. Second attempt at a green-white checker. Can Brian Webb get his first double win in the NOFSRL? We are about to find out. Green flag back in the air. Christian Cook to the bottom for the lead. Now the question is, are we going into our 3rd and final attempt, or will they make it back? Side by side for the lead. Looks like Brian Webb is going to keep it. Two side-by-side battles, one for the lead, one for 3rd position. Christian Cook looking to the bottom for the lead. What's going to happen on turn 2? This is making me nervous. How in the world did they save it? Christian Cook to the lead. Justin Glenn to 2nd. Brian Webb is going to get back in the wall. Brett Boyers to 3rd. Christian Misrick in 4th. Webb keeps scraping the wall. White flag. 1 lap to go here at Pocono. Will Christian Cook get it, or will Justin Glenn try and spoil the party? Justin Glenn to the bottom for the lead. Cook's going to keep his spot. Justin Glenn looking to the bottom this time. Side by side for the lead. Justin Glenn clears Christian Cook. And Justin Glenn to the lead. And oh, they're wrecking behind them. They are wrecking behind them. Doesn't matter here. Christian Cook to the bottom. Mom, get the camera. Another photo finish coming up. Look at Brett Foyles in the 14. Could he try and spoil the party? Christian Cook is going to win it at Pocono. Final lap crash involving Johnny Gardner. Did not bring out a caution flag though. Cook is going to make it back unofficially in the 18th position. Let's see what happened to him. Tom Gerard, Johnny Gardner get together. Shocked that was a caution flag. But he's going to keep his car going. But it doesn't. But look at this finish as they come to the line. Bam! Christian Cook is going to win it. Margin of victory, 9/100ths of a second. Alright, your official results. Christian Cook, the winner. Brett Foyles, second. Justin Glenn, third. Christian Misdrack, fourth. Ron Orm, fifth. Jake Ferguson, sixth. Edwin Mendez, seventh. Dylan Murray, eighth. Greatest Acevedo, ninth. And Ethan Prince rounds out the top 10. And when we come back, we'll give you your point standings. And here are your point standings. Tom Gerard has a 2-point lead over Dylan Murray. Ron Orm is third. Holden Gluber moves down 3 spots to fourth. Ethan Prince 5th, Edwin Mendez 6th, Chase Emerson 7th, Davey Johnson 8th, Justin Glenn 9th, and Andy Graham is 10th. Going down to team points. Chip Ganassi Racing 743, Andretti Autosport 581, KV Racing Technology 521, Schmidt Peterson Motorsports 504, Team Penske 482, AJ Foyt Enterprises 326, RE Motorsports 304, Ray Hall Letterman Langan Racing 277, Ed Carpenter Racing 271, and Dale Coyne Racing is at 254. That's it for these guys. Next week they will go to Michigan for the Firestone 400, I believe. That does it for me, and see you guys later.